Andrew Eifert, going to do a quick review on this Fender Kingman Acoustic-Electric bass. I hope you can see this thing. It has Fishman electronics, and it's made in China. And because it's made in China, when they send them over here, they don't set them up. So if you buy one, you're going to have your dealer set it up for you or do it yourself. For the most part, setting this bass up only entails taking off the strings and sanding down this bridge so the action on it is a little better. That's pretty much all you have to do. And, you know, for the most part, I had to sand probably half of this bridge off, down lower, to get it to where I like it. Anyway, overall, this bass sounds great plugged in. But don't buy this bass thinking you're going to play with your buddies without any electric amplification, because this bass acoustically will not keep up with a bunch of acoustic guitars. It will not do that. So get that out of your head. That is a negative about this. But practicing in your room by yourself, it sounds great. And it seems pretty loud when you're just by yourself, but nope, I've played with the guitar. This thing is just completely buried. A regular acoustic guitar just completely overpowers it. So get that out of your head. Now for me, I'm playing it through this little guitar amp, so not really able to get the full quality of sound you can get with this if you plug it straight into a PA, which is what I would recommend, and which I've done, and I get a sound that emulates the closest to a big stand-up bass that I've ever heard. It sounds really good. And for some reason, when I plug it in through the PA, I also get less string noise and stuff, which I haven't really figured out why that is. Anyway, but I do find that interesting. It sounds good. I think it sounds good. The controls on it are simply volume. It has a built-in tuner, which works very well. It's got bass, middle, treble, and a phase switch, which quite frankly I haven't really figured out if it makes it sound better or not. But now there's two models of this thing, and I think the only difference is upgraded electronics. But I'm not sure about that. I did see the more expensive. It seemed to have more, more controls, which lends me to believe that it's just upgraded electronics. Anyway, the negatives on this is I find this thing really digs into my arm when I'm playing it a while. I think I can avoid that by playing it standing up, strapped on, with the bass really low. Because if it's up high, it just doesn't work. Another thing is, like, I wish there was some place I could hold my thumb while I play this. So if I do a lot of stuff on the low E string, I have to just kind of, which is annoying to me. But playing all the other strings, of course, I can just rest it on the E string. Anyway, that's my quick review of this thing. I will say I bought this on the used market, and I've seen them come up used here and there. So I would look there before you bought one brand new, because these things range anywhere from $525 to $600 without a case. I got a hard shell case, and quite frankly, because of the size of this thing, it's very long. I can't imagine owning this bass without a hard shell case. Don't think you're going to get away with a gig bag on this thing. The hard shell case is going to, number one, protect it more. Number two, you can use a humidifier so the bass neck and everything is not going to warp on you. So I would really recommend getting a hard shell case. Anyway, that's my quick review of this bass. If you want to buy one, or if you're thinking about buying one, I hope my information helped you out. If you have any questions, just write it down below, and please subscribe to my website. It really helped me out in getting some better equipment and audio capabilities to do more of these videos. Thank you very much.